Council comments. Ben, you want to start?
Well, Ms. Crozier, thank you. Look forward to working with you. A lot of responsibilities in that seat, so you can do it. Mr. Lockerbie, look forward to working with you too, and hope everything goes smooth with it. I did not wear this pink shirt tonight because of the Barbie movie coming up Friday. I just saw that and I was like, but anyway, speaking of that, so many upcoming events, Six String Soldiers, Exile, Core Dance, Mutt's Gone Nuts. Seems like April and the beginning of May is going to be packed with things going on here. So just looking forward to it, and hope everybody has a safe trip home.
Shorty.
Ben, you look pretty in pink. Mike, glad you're here. Glad we have a new attorney. Lockerbie.
Yes, sir.
Pronounce it right. Ms. Crozier, how you pronounce your first name?
Kyla.
Kyla.
Yes, sir.
How you spell that?
K-Y-L-A.
K-I-L.
K-Y-L-A.
K-Y.
My mom was trying to torture me when she named me.
Well, it's not about Shorty, so.
I wouldn't say all that.
We're glad to have you here. Chuck, you're still doing a great job. I'd like to thank all of you for showing up tonight, but I have something that's really laying on my heart is these other cities are dealing with a lot of homelessness. It's migrating here. I don't know if y'all know it, Mike, but I'm president of the Eastern Allegheny County Christian Minister Association. So I get all the phone calls. But I was sitting at Kroger at 7:30 Sunday morning, and a lady, I'd never seen her before, was picking up cigarette butts, smoking them. I so much wanted to give her $10 and, you know, tell her I don't care what you do with it or not. But in the last 2 days, I've gotten phone calls. I put them in motels. They're sleeping in the dugouts at the ballparks, telling me they're freezing. That's in 3 days. One of them is from Columbus, Ohio. Another church went up for 2 days. Me and my wife's putting them up for 2 more days. And after that, what do they do? So I was talking to Chuck tonight. I'm going to try to meet with Chuck tomorrow and see what we can do about an overnight accommodations for, and I have a place, you know, not to feed them. Just get them out of the cold. You leave at 8 o'clock the next morning. Road Mission works like that. They let them come in at night, and then they put them back out on the street at 8 o'clock in the morning. But it's coming, you know. You don't want, you want to head it off before it gets here. You don't want tents set up on our town property, you know. So I think it may be a number of years before it totally gets here, but it's starting to show up when I get these phone calls. We pay a lot of people's water bills, we pay their electric bills. They have homes. We have one person who's actually living in a house right now with a $6,000 some electric bill. We came up with, I think, $3,500 for that person. But it's happening. It's happening here, and I think it's something. It's easier to fix now than it is to wait till it consumes us, and we can't do nothing about it. But I'd just like to thank all of you for coming. I just wanted to let you know what's happening on the homelessness end. Thank you.
Debbie.
Well, first of all, thank you all for coming out tonight. Welcome, Kayla. Nice to have you aboard. Mr. Lockerbie, we didn't make your first night too terribly easy. So thank you for being here. It's good to see you. Well done. Please pass a well done on to Amanda and the rest of the public works staff. They've been working hard. I know we've had a lot of water line breaks and things going on.
3 yesterday.
Yep. So please let them know, we really appreciate all their hard work. They worked hard for that extra day off, that's for sure. But let them know we appreciate that. Pam, thank you so much for coming out. We're hearing you, we're making notes. We appreciate it. You bring things to our attention that we don't know about, and we do appreciate that. Keep up the great work. Keep on finding that money. I don't know how you do it, Chuck, but you do it, and you do it well. Keep it up. That's all I got.
Vice Mayor?
Echo y'all sentiments. Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate you guys showing interest in our town and coming, sitting in and listening to this tonight. Welcome to Ms. Crozier. Thank you for coming and joining. Pretty good office that's already established. So Chuck, like I said, does a very good job. So I think you guys will work very well together. And thank you for joining the town of Clifton Forge. Mr. Lockerbie, that's throwing something at you early, but that's why we have you, to keep us straight. So we need your expertise and stuff like that. So we'll be racking up the billable hours already. Kind of what Ms. Lightfoot brought up and kind of reminds me of this issue and being naming off all the dates and things coming up with the Masonic. Not a lot of people know this, but I know the new director to Chamber of Commerce, Josh Taylor, really wants a lot of people to utilize the Chamber website and their calendar. Not a lot of people do it. Clifton Forge Main Street already has several dates listed on the Chamber website. The Arts and Crafts Center has a lot of things already listed on the Chamber website. Hopefully now that we've got the dates approved, we can get the Fridays in the Forge added to that website. Maybe the theater can start adding, their dates. It's really important if everybody local gets their dates put on the calendar, because we want everything local, whether it's in Covington, Clifton, somewhere else in the county, to be successful. And if everybody decides to do something on the same weekend, and they're just competing against one another. So I think it's really essential if we get the word out, and we can enjoy a lot of different things throughout the summer. The weather's changing now. I saw Chuck's crew out there weed eating in the middle of an eclipse.
They have their glasses on.
Pulled up the one, that's what I asked where he said, "You mean PPE?"
We were looking up, they weren't working.
They were worried about safety. So yeah. Like I said, I challenge you guys to spread the word on the Chamber website. And unfortunately, I contacted them. I said, if I know these dates, can I add them? And they really want the people that are holding the events to list them on the website. So but I try to keep up with what's going on locally, whether it's a band playing up at Cliffview in Fallen Springs or something happened down here at Jack Mason. So I urge you guys to check out that website, and hopefully the more hits they get, the more word on Clifton Forge gets out. That's all I got.
Well, yeah, it's going last. Everybody's done said everything I want to say. I'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight, too. I want to welcome Mike Lockerbie and Ms. Crozier to the crew. I know you'll be a big help to all of us, especially us up here. I'd like to say thank you to Mark Dobbs on Public Works. About a week or so ago, all our fields were lousy because of the winter. You have to let them go. Mark did them in about a week, and they look good, beautiful. I just want you to pass on to tell Mark I said thank you. The Easter parade went without a hitch again. We didn't have no rabbit paws in the road this time, but he must not got his feet wet this time. And I'd also like to congratulate Brad on taking all the classes and everything. And we did hear a little comment about Brad. I want to say one guy come and made a complaint that he was too hard, too rough. I think that's a good thing, to be a little rough on code enforcement. So I think he's doing good when we get a complaint that he's doing too rough. I think that's all I have. So I need a motion to go into closed session.